Aksu-Kashgar, early Han Dynasty, a quintessential caravan city, up until the late Qin Dynasty, glory days and heydays in the Tang Dynasty.
Oh, you've never heard of Kashgar, China's trade superstars, found right next to Tajik, silk and fine jewelry.
Aksu-Kashgar route, Tarim Basin located on the Silk Road, everyone so Asian.
But in this trade city, there's so much diversity. Uighurs, Tajiks, and the Han Chinese.
So talking about Kashgar, let's talk about religion. They got Mahayana Buddhism, Dhantin, here's a pigeon.
And the pigeons that killed that one guy, what was his name? Doesn't matter, Changong's the one in the game.
But there's somebody else we gotta talk about. Mao Zedong's statue, I'm sure you've seen it around.
Go back to the 6th century and you'll find Mahayana Huns. They control part of Kashgar with the Heptalite Hun.
But even after that, it was often attacked. But that's all because Kashgar brought much cash.
Oh, you've never heard of Kashgar, China's trade superstars, found right next to Tajik, silk and fine jewelry.
Yeah, and here's another piece of info. Don't mess with Tibet, they beat the Chinese army foe. Sure.
But there's no such thing as a beat China. That's just a fairy tale, Tom's propaganda.
Everything they did, Kashgar did it good. That is clearly shown during the Tang Brotherhood.
That was a good time to come and live in Kashgar. From 618 to 907, long live Kashgar.
It had heydays in the past, of course Tang was not all 9. From 386 until 589.
How did Kashgar grow? Well, I guess there are some factors. For primary location, not unpaid child labors.
Listen up now. Class has started. Teachers in the house, this ain't for the faint-hearted. Kashgar's product, this ain't for my profit. So let's get into it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First up is dry fruits and medicinal herbs, that's important. And if you got them first, leave for Baghdad and Baghdad. What about a silk carpet, copper teapots and boxes, all sold at them Sunday bazaars? That's not time to train.
Kashgar, say bazaar. You know that we're better than Myanmar. We're stars, we set the bar. What else rhymes with Kashgar? Here's a hit. So now you've heard of Kashgar. Hope you've learned something new. That's the end of this song. About to go get me some dew.
I've run out of ideas, Mrs. Schmidt. So here's a picture of Mrs. Schmidt. Just make sure to remember all this and scream Kashgar to the sky.